Welcome everyone to our Facebook Live. We are here in Old Town Alexandria today with the lovely Melanie. Melanie, would you like to take a moment and introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Melanie. I've been working with Comfort One Shoes for the past 8 years. I love working for retail. I have come across Comfort One Shoes because I was actually referred by my best friend who used to work at the time for Comfort One Shoes. And she always told me great things about how the store looked or what type of shoe they carry, from boots to fun dress shoes to colorful sandals. And after that, I was here for staying. So,
We're so lucky to have you, Melanie.
Thank you very much.
I know that before I started working for Comfort One Shoes, I was a customer for 10 years, and you've sold me a couple of pairs of shoes over the years.
I sure did, to you and your sister, indeed. Yes,
oh,
I remember.
You did. More than once. On the way to the airport.
Yes.
You sold us shoes
Absolutely.
so fast and got her in the got her on the plane.
It's all about the experience, ladies. All about the experience.
Those are great memories. Well, Melanie, I'm sure our viewers here have noticed that you have a little bit of an accent. Would you mind telling us where you're from?
No, not at all. I'm actually I was born and raised in France, in Paris, to be more specific. And just to say that that's the reason why I picked this Arche brand, because it actually is from my hometown, Paris.
That's lovely.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about, you've definitely got a connection to and a lot about the Arche shoes. Can you tell us how Arche as a brand came to be part of the Comfort One world of style?
Yes, so basically Arche was designed and handcrafted in Paris, France, by Pierre Robert Hélène. He had the philosophy that if you can't think, walk. If you still can't think, walk some more. And if you still have trouble thinking, walk.
Right.
So just to say that we walk in everywhere we go. And how do we walk? Is by using comfortable shoes. And this is why we have the brand Arche right here in front of us, from boot styles, flat style, to sandals.
That's marvelous. And like in Paris, like any other European city, there's much more of a culture of walking than what Americans experience. So you guys know shoes.
Yeah, it's very essential to actually find something that is both comfortable and fashionable to help you within your daily basis, like daily activities, whether it's to walk or commuting or going to work, dress up. Shoes are essential.
And
it's part of your lifestyle.
Any Parisian worth his or her salt is not going to be like in just any cheap sneaker. You're going to be in
it's
style.
All about the quality, the craftsmanship, and everything else. Yes.
Fantastic. So, would you tell us what makes Arche so special? What kind of materials are Arche made from?
So they are all natural kid leather, okay, except for one shoe in particular, which is the boot barricade, which we'll come back later and explain.
Yeah.
But they are all kid leather. Okay.
And then so soft. It's like a nice pair of dress gloves.
Yes, very dressy, very soft, very moldable to the foot, just like you have on a pair of socks or a pair of gloves, if you can identify it.
And what about the soles of the shoes?
They are 100% latex at the bottom, the outsole, okay? And you can see that on most of your shoes, whether you pick a shoe, it's very dense here at the bottom, which is actually helpful to you if you did have back issues or knees or hips. It helps you absorb the maximum of the shock or pressure that you place on your body joints.
Right.
So again, yes. And also durability is important, because then if you were comparing it to something that has a leather bottom, you will have to tend to replace it or send it to the cobbler maybe every 6 months to every year, whereas the Arche is almost like a lifetime guarantee. Shoe lasts forever.
And those natural rubbers, I know that I have observed with my pairs of Arche that they'll get a little bit of a milky residue.
Yes, it's a very common thing. So whenever you have to deal with the natural latex at the bottom, you can see that you're going to have a little bit of residue placed at the bottom. So what you will do is either grab a leather shoe shine, okay, or a wet cloth.
Yep, that'll do the same thing.
And you actually will just go along, right along the ridges and just pass it along. And you see, voila, all done.
Boom, there it goes.
Smooth and black as it used to be before. Okay, you do that for every shoe. Every time you notice a little bit of residue left.
But those natural rubbers definitely like give you that added shock absorption. You're not gonna feel the pressure.
Ground, yes, the hard floor, the everything that's going to be hard terrain is going to help you kind of resist against all those abrasions.
Now, I know I've gotten to the point, I've been in the shoe business long enough that I can spot a pair of Arche from a block away. Yes. How is it that Arche are so recognizable?
So if you notice on the table, Arche is very eclectic. It's got different outlook from colors to styles. You're going to have some things with different dual colors, or even like I don't know, bronze, everything from colors to styles. That is how you're going to recognize Arche. He is definitely not shy about wearing your colors, because I'm pretty sure when you have a closet full of clothes, you don't only wear just black or brown. You're going to have your black staple shoes. But why not have fun? If you want to wear pink today like I have on, why not marry it with a pair of yellow sandal that's going to kind of offset my pink and still be comfortable? You're going to have more look than what you would think you will have.
Absolutely. And yes. I love the Arche that I have in my wardrobe, because I will pick a pair of Arche to wear and then I'll decide what clothes I'm going to wear.
Be stylish. Don't be afraid of colors. Colors is the new black.
I love it. Yes. So let's talk through some various styles that Arche offers.
Okay. So we do have flat shoes, as you can see. I usually like the flat shoes for your everyday business, casual, or even just like, you know, going out sometime and you don't feel like having a high heel. You do have some sandals, okay, from flat again to a little bit of a heel, okay. And you do have boots for winter protection or for more coverage, per se.
Yeah, so I notice here that we've got some very, simple and elegant lined ballet flats, and then there's an option that's a little more tailored.
Yes.
And I love these that have the different colors.
Yes. So again, we talked about color. You see a little bit of subtleness to it, but yet a splash of color just to give it a statement.
Absolutely.
Okay, something like that can be even be worn to work. If you had on a nice gray suit and you cannot wear any heels and you want it to be comfortable all day, you have a nice pop of blue that you can pair with a nice accessory, whether it's your hair accessory, your earrings, why not. Also, you do have the lily, again, something with perforation, which is not really common in flat shoes from what I recall. I've never really seen a shoe that was designed that way. It's got a little bit of breathability in the spring and the summer, which make it cool to the foot without feeling too cold.
Right.
It's very, very comfortable.
And elegant.
Elegant as well, yes.
I love all of the variety of heels that you have with Arche. You have everything from a
stacked heel, okay. Again, I would say, ladies, if you are one that's worried about maybe wearing a heel, don't be afraid, because Arche actually have a lot of stacked heel, which is going to help you with your balance. So you're not going to feel like you're going to tip over, but yet you're going to feel a little bit of refinement to your outfit, but yet very comfortable. Just enough to also help you take that pressure off your back or your knees.
Right. Okay. Oh, we've got a couple of questions from our viewers here. Diana says she's got some stubborn feet. And a bunion, but she loves walking.
Yes.
And so how can Arche help her?
So Arche will help you because of that very supple kid leather. It molds just like a pair of gloves. Let's say that if you have a bunion, most of the shoe are very cut lower, whereas Arche comes up a little higher on the foot, which is going to help you cover all the bunion, but yet give you a sense of support because of that elastic that's wrapping right around the foot and the heels.
Right.
Okay, and something like that you can wear all day for satisfaction, whether it's going to be again commuting or for going to the office. So Diana, here are your shoes. Try on this little beautiful flat.
I do love for instance, that boot that's back there.
Okay.
The homage.
Yes, this is also a great one. So if you did have a little bit of a concern with bunion, as you noticing at the top of the foot, you don't have any seams that's going to put pressure right at the bunion or your uncomfortable toes. It's very smooth. So once you slip it on using the zipper, which is also going all the way down, you can go in easily.
Right.
Easy access in and easy access out. Okay, you zip it up. And you are both stylish and comfortable all day. And over time, the leather is going to also mold and expand, making the shoe more and more comfortable.
So speaking of having these pair of shoes for a while, Brian wants to know how long these shoes are going to last.
I will always say in rotation, you can give it a nice half a decade, why not? You can I have my shoes for over 5 years. I have all really good shoes and I still have them until now. So if you do take care of them, you can have them for a very long time. Absolutely. A good 5 years will do it.
That's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Melanie. We definitely love Arche and we love seeing your beautiful face.
Well, I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, please come by 201 King Street in Alexandria, Old Town, and I will be here to answer anything that you like.
Oh, goodness, I almost forgot, Melanie. How could you let me forget? We've got to tell our viewers that for the next 24 hours, between now and noon tomorrow, you can get $24 off any full-price pair of Arche.
Yes.
Just because we love you and we love Arche. So we'll see you guys next week, and everyone take care.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.